Welcome back to the channel, guys. Judo Sloth here. I just loaded things up. I was getting ready in order to click record and I noticed we were getting attacked. So let's dive straight into that and see what is happening. What do you know? It literally clicks down to number 1 as we get onto the attack. Now, I'm not really too fussed if I burn my Legend League base for you here, guys. It's very common. I just got it off of Clash Champs. If you need a base, by the way, be sure to check out the Clash Champs website. It is absolutely awesome, made by my good friends in the community, and you can upload your bases and download any layouts for war, multiplayer, anything. But let's see what's happening here. The attacker has got a good proportion of the troops into the middle, but he does have quite a few bowlers on the outside. Bats coming in now, interesting, especially because he hasn't quite taken down the scatter shot and the multi. They're getting to work a level 5 Royal Champion. Look at it go, but it's not going to be enough for the mighty level 5 Giga Inferno Tower, which shreds it to the ground. Oh, I was really just making a bit of a joke there, guys, wasn't I? And this attacker is going to get my Town Hall and the 2-star. I thought it was going to be a 1-star defense, which means we're getting even further out of the way of Legends League. Now, I didn't do my attacks yesterday. Way too busy at the moment, guys. You guys know exactly what is happening with the whole YouTube thing. If you don't, then you need to check out the video that I will link at the end of this one that will explain it. But essentially, guys, you will not have my videos served to you at the moment until this is fixed. So you'll need the notification bell turned on. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and have the notification bell turned on. Let your friends and your clanmates know that that is the best way to find my content. However, I don't know, guys, I'm going to take a screenshot here because I always love when like random stuff happens like this, and we're so close to level 211. Plus, I kind of feel like we're in that same stagnant position with the YouTube thing. The level 210 here has seemingly took forever. Have you, what experience level are you? Let's start off at that. Let me know in the comments what experience level you are, and also how long have you been on that experience level. It seems like, I know it doesn't really matter, it doesn't do anything, it's just a matter of like pride, I guess, but I seem to have been on 210 forever. Can't wait to get to 211 and get that out the way. Anyways, guys, I thought for today I wanted to go back to the Queen Charge Hog Riders. You guys know when Legend first came out, this was the army I always used to use, and the main reason is my good friend Itsu used this army when the Legends first came out. I actually interviewed him on the channel. We got a lot of tips on it, guys. You can check my previous videos if you do want to see that. Obviously, that was in the Town Hall 12 meta. We'll hopefully get some fun attacks in today. However, I am down to 4,850 trophies. That's kind of what happens when you're napping and you forget to do your attacks. Now, whenever you're below 4,900, the next day you will be kicked out of Legends League. So let's have a look at the battle log. Obviously, I haven't done any attacks, and we still have 2 attacks viable to be taken on us as well, which means we probably need a little bit of breathing space here, guys. So I will be having to do multiple attacks, try and get over that benchmark whereby I will not end the day below 4,900. I hope that makes sense. I'm sure it does, guys. Anyways, I think it's about time we get into the first attack, don't you? Remember, turn on the notification bell. That's the best way. And if you do want to support me on the channel whilst all of this is going on, the best way to do that is in your settings, more settings, right at the bottom before you make any purchases in the game. Enter code JUDO, and a small percentage of your purchase will go to me at no extra cost in order to help support the channel. But let's get into the attacks for today. So if we go across to Legends League, we'll start the day with the 8 attacks. Now, honestly, I didn't know what to take in the Wall Wrecker in my clan castle because I kind of feel for this army. I just want to go with the same strategy I used to use at Town Hall 12 and just see how it works. I used to use the Wall Wrecker. I didn't used to mess with Wall Breakers too much. I did when I moved across to Queen Charge Lalo. Kind of wanted to get better with Wall Breakers, but I'm just using the Wall Wrecker. Gosh, that's a tongue twister. But anyways, guys, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. So, Town Hall to the right-hand side of the base. Where's the Queen? She's on the outside of the base. So you probably want to try and get the Queen. We could get the scatter shot, a multi, and kind of come in from the southern area of the base. I think that is more than likely the best option here. So let's go for it. Let's go with the King to funnel at the bottom. Let's go with the one balloon and a baby drag, followed by... I just used the King's ability instead of putting the Queen in. Oh my word. It's not the end of the world, guys, because the King, he needed to create the funnel and, come on, get the... Oh, he didn't get the Queen. If I'd have saved the ability, he would have probably took down the Archer Queen. Now that is... that's not ideal, guys. It's a little bit shocking, if I'm honest with you. I don't think my Wall Wrecker is going to get through here either. I have just done the most epic freeze spell as well to save that Wall Wrecker. Got both Expos and the Queen. And wow, that was pretty cool, guys, to get us through to that scatter shot. But we've got to be careful now. Let's get a couple of Hog Riders into the bottom of the base. Try and help with the healers that are getting battered. Come on, Queen, move over to the Archer Tower. Help out the healers. No, she's going the wrong way. Where is she going? Let's rage. Let's use the poison. The healers are at least out of range of the Archer Tower. She does take the eagle. How on earth do we go about doing this, guys? I'm a little bit lost now as to what to do. Ah, healers are getting blasted. Let's go with the Hog Riders from this area. Hog Riders, Grand Warden, Royal Champ. So the Royal Champ will be able to take down the Queen as well. So I'm not actually going to use anything for my Hog Riders just yet. Let's use the heal. Where are we at in terms of percent? We're only at 37, guys. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. So we don't want the Hog Riders to go around the Town Hall, which kind of is what's happening. It is what's happening. Let's use... I don't know what to do. Let's use a rage, the Grand Warden's ability, Royal Champ. What a beast. What a beast. Royal Champ gets onto that Town Hall to help out. We've lost most of the Hog Riders though, guys. We've lost majority of them, in fact. Queen stuck over to that side. We might get fortunate here. Let's get a couple of wizards on the side to try and direct the Queen where we want. Queen is doing okay. We've got to keep an eye... Oh, no, 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 no. Let's freeze. Woo. Freeze is pretty much swagged. Queen's ability. Royal Champion's ability. I think we're going to get it. Against all odds. We might time fail, though. We might time fail because I didn't get the cleanup troops in quick enough. Let's find out. We put a minion at the bottom onto the Queen's altar. Royal Champion is still going as well, which I didn't notice. And she will be able to take down the Clan Castle. So... definitely risky, but Lord Japs is going down. And that is a 3-star to kick this one off. I'll take it, guys. I think the Queen charge was risky, a little bit scary, but at least we managed to get it done. And for the first time using the Queen charge, Hogs, other than the blunder with the Town Hall, I don't think it was too bad. That reminds me that I did used to take an earthquake to activate the Town Hall, but I think we can get better. I think we can get better at timing things so that the Hogs get to the Town Hall at the 51%, and obviously they will then get it. But a good start to this episode. And I want to very quickly have a look at my base, because I haven't updated you guys on, my progress. I did just notice, I seen with the trader, the training potion. Now, you can share with me what you purchased from the trader, but I only purchased the training potion. I don't think anything else is worth any gems. I really don't. Other than the free clock tower potion, that's it. The training potion is all that I purchased from there. So, good start for us. Reduces the amount of trophies we've lost. In terms of upgrades, guys, we have the Barbarian King. Now, I know in the comments you guys have been screaming at me, upgrade your king, what are you doing? Here's my rationale. I'm not too bothered about the one level, and I would rather save onto the League Shop medals for the training potions. That's it, really. I don't want to use the Hammer of Heroes because then I'm out of Dark Elixir. And, well, I'm not out of Dark Elixir. I'm out of uses for the Dark Elixir. And also, oh, pretty nice. We get the Builder Boost activated. But when I get to the end of this, I get a Book of Heroes that I can use. And if I'd already got the King to level 70, then I'd get the Book of Heroes, and then next month for the Season Pass, I wouldn't be able to spend it. So that's my rationale. You can let me know if you agree with me or if you disagree with me. There's 1,000,001 ways to upgrade your base, but that's the beauty, right? We can all upgrade our base how we wish. So I'm going to focus on the gold. I kind of like what Beaker's been doing in terms of just upgrading everything together, like selecting a defense and trying to upgrade them all together. It's kind of cool. I kind of wish we did that in a way, but I don't know. I'm just going to upgrade stuff. We've got the 6 air bombs though. Should we or should we not? I don't know. I kind of feel like, yeah, let's just wait on that. And see what you guys think. However, for the walls, we can get that down to 60 today. So only 60 walls left in order to get to maximum. However, we'll be getting more, remember. We will be getting more. So, what have we got? Got everything cooked up. We've got 20 minutes to go, so we probably need to use a training potion. We probably need to request clan castle troops because we'd be pretty snookered without them, guys. We wouldn't do very well at all. And then we should just come back when we're ready to attack. Okay, so we're ready to go for the second attack. I'm just going to use the same army because it seemingly worked well. So let's get into it. Let's find out what we have. Now this one, we have a level 5 Giga Inferno. We've got a single Inferno at the bottom, so not what we want. I'm looking for the Scatter Shot. I never understand this. It's kind of like people still think that the 0.5 bases are a thing. So this guy doesn't have Scatter Shots by the looks of it. I can't see it. Have you ever done that before though, when you look at a base and you think, I just can't see what I'm looking for, and then all of a sudden it's there? Anyways, let's go with the king, let's go with the balloon and a baby drag, followed by the queen and the wall wrecker. That's pretty good. Another balloon. King will create the funnel on the side, wall wrecker is getting into the base, and then, yeah, this is looking good, guys. I don't want to use my healers just yet. Let's use another balloon here. King's going into the center of the base, so I definitely don't want to use my healers just yet. We do have clan castle troops coming out, but I can put a poison spell onto that. I'm going to have to use the king's ability, and I am going to have to use the healers. Otherwise, my queen could go down here with a rage spell. Oh, I don't want to use that ability. How on earth did we not use the queen's ability there? I've got no idea. I really don't. Let's go with the hogs. Probably from this side, I think, is the best option. With the royal champion in there as well. Couple of... Did my queen just go down? She didn't. I used her ability for no reason. What was that all about, Judo? Why did you... Oh my word, Hog Rider's taking huge damage. Let's get a heal in there. And the queen's doing okay. Let's freeze again. Let's use the Grand Warden's ability, followed by a rage, I think, onto the Hog Riders, not the queen. Let's sprinkle a few more wizards around. Then we can freeze... I don't know. I think we rage and heal. Well, I healed the hogs, but I'm not sure I should have raged them, guys. I'm not sure at all. I probably should have left that for the queen. They're doing okay, but they're taking a lot of damage. We might get fortunate and just about get it done because the Royal Champion's ability is still there again. Is it going to be the Royal Champ with that ability that comes in clutch again? Let's get another wizard down the bottom and an archer because that is very much needed. Royal Champ's ability, just because I always get a little bit scared towards the end. If I'm honest, that like the Royal Champ hits a giant bomb, I go to use her ability and it doesn't go off, and what do you know? It is the Royal Champion that comes in clutch again. Now I appreciate, guys, no scatter shots and all of that stuff, but I'm relatively happy that I haven't used Hog Riders for Town Hall 13. I literally haven't used them other than in the hybrid attack, and we started out with 2 sketchy 3-star attacks. We've got to say they're sketchy because they kind of were. And did I just get another star bonus? No, I couldn't have. I could have swore that when we came back to base after the last attack, it came up star bonus. But that couldn't... it could have happened, right? I got 2 3 stars, which is, if I only needed 1 star, can you guys let me know in the comments? Quickly have a look back. I must have only needed 1 star. That would have obviously finished off the 5, given me 2, and then I've got another 3 stars. So yes, I did get them all, but fortunately we've got room in the treasury, so I have gone ahead and collected it. But I think we're going to leave things there though, guys. I don't think we're going to upgrade much at the moment. And we do have the Hog Riders already cooked up. Now, I always forget to do this, but cook them up in the background again, because, well, otherwise you're wasting your boost and you're wasting your time. But let's try and make it 3 out of 3. Come on, guys. Let's make it 3 out of 3 and come back when we're ready for the next attack. Okay, so for this base, we don't have a maxed out Town Hall 13. We should be able to get this one done. We do have scatter shots though, so a little bit more upgraded in terms of the amount of defenses, but definitely not as tricky as the last one in terms of strength of the base. But I would prefer to have the scatter shots, if you ask me. I don't know. I'd prefer to just have them. I don't think that the previous attacker should have upgraded the 0.5 route. Now, I've been too busy talking and I don't know where I'm going to attack from, so let's just start at 6 o'clock. Let's put the balloon in. And let's get the healers in as well. Now, I think let's go with the king on the right side, just because the Grand Warden statue is there. And then let's kind of see where the queen goes a little bit here. I'm going to come across to the left. So let's go with the wall wrecker from the left. Couple of loons in order to help out. Followed by the baby drag. Now that we are distracted, got lots of troops coming out of the clan castle. We can use the king's ability, followed by the poison. Wall wrecker opens up that first layer of wall, and this looks pretty good. The queen is going exactly where we want in terms of the funnel. She will get stalled up on the troops here, which is relatively okay. Trying to get a couple of hogs in to help out. I don't think it's needed, but they will help to create the funnel that little bit more, and ultimately just get the arch tower, and they'll even get the double cannon down, so that's pretty epic. Ice golems inside that clan castle did a pretty good job as well. Let's go nice and early with the hogs on this right hand side, followed by the Grand Warden and the Royal Champ across to the left with the wizards. I was debating using the freeze, but I just didn't want to, guys. Really just with the healers going to be able to get through that area. Now we can use a rage, followed by the Grand Warden's ability. With all of the Hog Riders on the inside, we can freeze the eagle and the scatter shot. And then we've got to get ready for the heal on the back end as well. So let's go with the heal there for that scatter shot. This is crushed, guys. There's no way that this base is surviving now. We could swag the rest of it, but let's use the rage on the hogs anyway, followed by the minion and the archer. To pretty much let the queen and the royal champ do their own thing. Where are the healers? They're on the hogs. That's relatively okay. I always quite enjoy when the healers swap to the hog riders when they're no longer needed on the queen. And I think let's use the queen's ability, again, just because we can. And let's try and celebrate by using the Royal Champ to finish off. Let's get that Seeking Shield across the map. Finishing things off in style, guys. So the Hog Riders went relatively well today. Showed you my base in terms of what we are upgrading. And if you do want to know more about the channel at the moment and exactly why you need the notification bell turned on, I'm going to link the video here for you that will explain things in a little bit more depth. But hopefully everything is sorted soon. Be sure to check that one out. I'll see you guys across there, but if not, I will catch you on the channel again tomorrow. Until then, have a good one.